Hello everybody, my name is Abdul Amoud and today I'm interviewing a very important person, Imam Muhammad Jabara, everyone. Nice to meet you, Imam. How are you today?
A pleasure, sir.
So I'm going to have to ask you some questions about the trip itself and after the trip and the future. So let's begin at the trip itself. So from when you were biking from milestone to milestone, what kind of hospitality have you received from the local people? Because we've seen on the Facebook page, we've seen photos where you were with other people. So what happened there?
Well, people were very welcoming overall, especially in Portland. In Portland, we were actually hosted by a local family because there weren't any hotels in the area, and they were extremely welcoming, very hospitable, and it was a beautiful time that we had there with everybody.
Alright, so I have to ask this. I've had this question on my mind for a while. After the trip, how bad was the chafing?
The chafing wasn't bad, actually. I was very surprised because I was expecting it to be bad the first year when I went to Quebec City, and it wasn't. And then again this year it wasn't bad either. So I think part of what I do to ensure that I don't have the problem with chafing is while I'm cycling, I practically hover over the seat. I don't sit on it, so that so contact is avoided to a large degree. So I only sit a bit, but most of the time I'm just predominantly floating. I guess it's good, to strengthen my legs, but at the same time it helps to avoid the chafing.
Interesting. So today I was with Imam Jabara and at Good Life, where he was working out. Right now it's Ramadan, so how do you practice, how do you train, how do you work out during Ramadan when you can't drink water, because when you're working out you get dehydrated and you get fatigued? How do you deal with that during Ramadan?
Well, I employ several methods. The first is I decrease the amount of workout that I do. So whatever I usually do outside of Ramadan, I do about half or maybe even a third during the time that I'm fasting. So that's the first. The second thing that I do is I close my mouth so that I'm breathing from my nose to ensure that my mouth doesn't get dry, my throat doesn't get dry. And thirdly, part of the process that I do is I take it slower, so I'm not as vigorous and rigorous in my workout, and I also close my eyes. So when I close my eyes, I imagine and I get my mind to think that I'm actually somewhere else, where I'm thinking that I'm meditating out in nature. So by doing that, it gets my mind off of the fact that I'm working out. So I'm almost like tricking my body to think that I'm not working out, that I'm actually just meditating and doing something that is, very simple outside, where it doesn't take much effort, and I find it helps. So these are the methods that I employ.
Interesting. Now, usually people just take a break. For example, I put my Y membership on hold. Why can't you just take a month off for Ramadan and just get back there after Ramadan on Eid and start working out again? Why can't you just do that?
Well, when you have a schedule where you're working out, you have to maintain it. And 1 month, to take an entire month off is too long. It's too much of a break, and it cuts down the momentum, and you need to maintain that momentum where you just have to keep going on, even if you decrease it, but not to stop it. And the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, taught us, he said that the best of these are those that are continuous, even if there's few. So it's better for me to do, to take it step by step, in small increments and continue it, rather than, do it really hard outside of Ramadan. In Ramadan, do nothing at all. And a month is too long to stop.
Interesting. Now, we need to ask you some questions about the future, because like Second Cleric 1, Second Cleric Season 2, what about Season 3? What's going to happen? Is there a trailer? something?
So, Cycling Cleric 2016, I'm very pleased to say that we've partnered up with the United Way. So they've been extremely gracious, and we're very excited to work with them and looking forward to making a positive difference in the lives of many young people. And that's our project for next year, the United Way.
Very, very inspiring. Well, I would thank you. I would actually, I'm going to have to thank you. I'm going to have to give you a hug. Thank you very much for going through with this interview with me. And I can't wait for season 3 of Cycling Cleric 2016, United Way. And where's your trip to?
Well, we haven't finalized destination, but that will be coming out soon.
Awesome. So stay tuned, everyone. All right, give me a hug.